Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Claire. I am an intuitive. I do coaching. Mostly I am focusing on conscious creation. That's like a word that seems to work for me. Consciously creating content in order to reach people who might be looking for it. So, as I said in my previous video, I am shifting over a little bit from doing readings in this space to just sharing some of my tips and tools that hopefully will be helpful for those who are looking. It's taken me a while to get out of my comfort zone and realize that, yes, I'm posting on social media or, well, YouTube, and it feels a little bit scary. It feels a little bit exposing. Anyone can watch if they want to, but I'm realizing that the people who might be looking for this video could benefit from it. And at the heart of it, that's my intention, is just to share my own message, and then whoever gets it gets it. Something else that's coming up for me, a reason I've really struggled to post, but which is a really good message for a lot of people who are looking to start projects or, do anything in your life. I was so scared to do videos because I can't give you the full picture that I've experienced. I think anyone can relate to this. If you want to teach someone something, not that I'm here to teach. I feel like I'm here to share and to guide, but my main message is to empower people to find their own message of something. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is I think sometimes I want to give all the information and I want to make sure that I've done it really comprehensively. And I'm starting to realize that through some of my own work and some of my own readings, I've found this message. Even some of the YouTube videos I watch have been giving me this message of there literally is no perfect way to do things. So I'm literally ready just to share what comes up and, take it, use it, don't use it. Is it the full picture? No, it can never be the full picture in like a 10 to 15 minute video, however long this is going to be. But this is a little bit that hopefully drops a seed for some people, and then it grows in you, because your journey is not going to be my journey. And that's great. Like, it's going to be your journey, and that's awesome. Okay, so this video today, we're talking about how to connect with your guardian angel. So the first thing I want to say, for those of you maybe who have a religious background or who, yeah, are in any way more on the, what's the word I'm trying to think of, like the concrete side of things, where maybe a guardian angel feels a little abstract to you. Maybe it feels a little bit like weird, or it feels like something maybe you were taught as a child, and as you grew up, you're like, I don't think that really exists, because that's how I grew up. I never acknowledged a guardian angel. I didn't think it was a thing, um, until I was a little bit older. So the first thing is just acknowledging that in multiple spiritual texts, now not just the Bible, there are accounts of angels in multiple spiritual texts, and yet we are very quick to dismiss the presence of angels in our lives, probably because we haven't been, we haven't spoken about it. Maybe we haven't been exposed to other people who are like, this is a real thing. This is like actually a thing. You might hear people say, uh, my guardian angel's watching over me. And maybe you've believed that, and that's great. So I didn't believe that. I never really thought of it as a thing, even though I was growing up as a Catholic and a Christian. I believed in God and I prayed to God and I believed in certain things, but I did not acknowledge my guardian angel. So that's the first thing. The second thing is to just allow yourself the opportunity to be open to the experience, even if it feels a little bit scary. And I know it's easy for me to say, like, that connecting with your guardian angel is a loving and very expansive experience, but it's obviously got to feel right for you. So I would say if it feels right for you, take the journey. If it doesn't feel right for you, you don't have to take the journey. Like, it's really up to you how you feel. Okay, and then on to the last part of the video, which is how do we actually do this? Now, this is my experience. This may not be your experience. You may find other videos on YouTube or elsewhere, or books or whatever you're looking for, that will give you other information into connecting with your guardian angel. I'm sharing mine. I do like to go on about that. It's kind of my thing. Like, this is me. I'm doing me. You do you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Like, but yeah, you get me. You get me. Okay. So the start of my guardian angel journey was a yearning for this connection, like a, is this real? How am I going to feel this? And I actually came across a video on YouTube from Melanie Beckler, who does Ask Angels. You can look her up. You can go see some of her videos. And this was years ago. We're going back like 8, 9 years ago, where I sat uh, where I normally did my meditation. I'd already been using cards. I'd always been someone who prayed and meditated, like from when I was a teenager, from when I was a child. And she said, and this is what she said, and this is what worked for me, to sit and visualize my energetic body. I can't remember her exact words, but I'll describe it the way it makes sense to me now. So your energetic body, yourself as a soul, as an energy, and visualizing almost that part of you elevating and focusing on love and light and just lifting up and asking your guardian angel to connect with you. Simple. Like, I know it sounds simple, but not simple. Just asking him or her to connect with you because this is what you are looking for. And then trusting that something will come through when the time is right. And that might be in a multitude of different ways. I will share a personal share. The first time I did this, I was very patient. She said patience was needed. And the biggest thing was to drop expectation, which is something even in, I've done mediumship work for probably almost 7 or 8 years. I've done intuitive readings for people for almost 7, 8 years. And I still, for my own work, I still struggle with dropping expectations. I want to know what's going to happen before it happens. I want to control the situation, which can be very frustrating because the more I do that, the harder it is to open up to the messages that are coming through. But what happened was I did feel warmth. I felt a very big orange glow around me. I felt the presence of this angel here next to me, and I was able to ask her name, and I heard an answer, and I've stuck with that name up until now. I'm not going to share it. It's like my own like thing. And I smelled the smell of flowers I've never smelled before, which was really cool because then I knew it wasn't like in my garden, it wasn't my imagination. I was like, I don't even know what the smell is. I can't equate it to anything. But let me tell you this, that has never happened again. That was a once off. I never had that experience again. As much as I have wanted it back and as much as I have tried, it has not happened again. But other things have happened, and I have also learned that life as a human being, it's really exciting to have the spiritual experiences. I think a lot of us on the spiritual path want the big, awesome that we want to see stuff, we want to hear stuff, we want to feel stuff, we want to smell stuff, we want all the things. But it's almost like the doubting Thomas story if you're somebody who's read the Bible or follows like Christianity. It's like I hate to go back to like my Christian roots. I don't hate to do it, but I'm saying sometimes it feels like the two don't meet, but to me they do. Like happy are those who have not seen and yet believe. Something like that. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But like once you know that your guardian angel is there, why do you need the proof and the proof and the proof and the proof and the proof? It is exciting, but do we need it? But after that, I was able to consistently lean on my guardian angel and acknowledge that she is literally always there. And the biggest thing I felt was overwhelming sense of love, compassion, acceptance, um, a feeling of knowing I can always turn to her. And it doesn't matter what I've done. There's no judgment. It's always a sense of guiding, supporting, like protecting. And the more I have leaned on her, the more the messages have come through, the more I have felt her presence in different ways throughout my life. Um, if the meditation doesn't work for you, or the sitting and lifting of the energy and connecting, there are so many other ways if you look online, or if you intuitively tap in and say, how can I connect with my guardian angel? If you feel scared of the journey, if you feel scared of feeling things and seeing things and hearing things, that's also super normal. Like, I feel like that's not spoken about enough. Even I get scared of stuff still, and I've been on this journey for long, and I have experienced and seen and heard and felt, but I'm still scared. There are still things I don't want to see and don't want to hear and don't want to feel. as much as I know that they can be really helpful as well. The other thing you can do is either you can do card readings to connect to your guardian angel. That way you do get messaging without having to experience things through the senses. Um, the other thing is practically, literally, just talking to whether you know where, who, how, what, whatever your guardian angel is, just trusting that when you talk to them, they are there. And when you need help, reaching out, screaming out for help, crying out for help, in whatever moment you need it, they are there. And another thing that's come up for me that I'm going to finish off with, a struggle I've had is growing up in the Catholic Church and as a Christian, I have felt that God is the only one. God, Jesus, God, Jesus. Like those are the people I lean on, those are the people I talk to. Can I talk to my guardian angel? Am I like going to the wrong person? Like that was something that I was like, my conditioning had me wondering, should I be? Should I be? Should I be? And the overwhelming message keeps coming through. There is no separation. Everything is one, everything is connected. The great creator God is not sitting up there saying, you need to only come and talk to me. Like I'm the one, I'm the path. As much as we taught that, I no longer believe that. I believe there are multiple paths to finding God and love and oneness. And sometimes it's helpful to not necessarily disagree with ourselves, like trust and honor what we believe and trust and honor our path and our background, but question and explore and read things and listen to other people's stories and share with other people and find safe spaces to explore if that's what you're looking for. So I hope that that's been helpful to you. It's been super helpful on my journey, so I felt like I wanted to share it here. If you enjoy these videos, please feel free to like, subscribe, share with people who you think might find it beneficial, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.